You do not need to be wealthy to leave the United States. Let me repeat that again. You do not need to be wealthy to leave the United States. And hi, if you're new here, my name's Kara. I'm the digital nomad mom. And 2 years ago, my family and I sold everything we had to travel the world full time. And now we're currently living in Greece on a digital nomad visa. Trust me, I'm not just saying this. We left the US with almost $70,000 in student loan, auto loan, and credit card debt. Just to give you an example of what it costs to live abroad, here in Athens, Greece, it costs anywhere between 700 to 900 euros for a two-bedroom apartment. You're looking at around 300 to 500 euros for a one-bedroom apartment. Your cost of groceries, at least for us as a family of three, is around 150 to 175 euros per week. We can get healthcare, private healthcare per person per year at 300 euros per year. Going out to eat as a family of three costs us anywhere between 30 to 40 euros. Getting a solid meal delivery is anywhere between 25 to 35 euros. And if we want to go to another island, it costs us sometimes as less as 14 euros. Now, while you don't need to be wealthy to leave the United States, you will need to be strategic and you will need to make some sacrifices. The biggest thing that you need to do first is start to reframe your mindset around purchasing. If you can't see something coming with you to your new life abroad, you don't need it. The second thing you need to do is you need to downsize. You need to go from room to room and start looking at what you can keep, what you can sell, and what you can donate. Third thing is how you can create multiple streams of income for yourself that will not only allow you to save money for your move, but also be something that can sustain your move abroad. Coaching, courses, virtual assistants. It's okay if you haven't landed on any particular country. The best thing about your American passport is that it allows you to live in any other country, typically for about 30 to 90 days, depending on the country. That's exactly what we did. We didn't land on any particular country at first. We just decided to bounce around from different countries, especially in Europe, because it's so easy and so affordable to move around until we finally decided to get a visa here in Greece. And of course, if you're feeling overwhelmed and you just don't know where to start and what the steps you need to take, I have a step-by-step guide linked in my profile, only $7, that details every single thing that I did to leave the United States. It's 100+ pages, and it will get you exactly where you need to go. I actually have someone who is now my neighbor in Greece who purchased my ebook last year, and she moved her family from Connecticut, and they are now living in Greece. I promise you, this information in the ebook is invaluable, and it's literally only $7. And of course, if you want to learn more about living and traveling abroad with our family, be sure to follow for more.